The new year is here, and while it is impossible to predict what 2025 will bring weather-wise, what we can do is look back at New Year's days of the past. KIMT Stormteam 3 meteorologist Sara Knox takes us on a journey back in time to a few record-breaking New Year's days.
We're ringing in the new year on a calm note with partly cloudy skies and a familiar winter chill. But just because things are easygoing coming into 2025 doesn't mean every New Year's holiday has been as quiet. In fact, according to the National Weather Service, the odds of having any precipitation at all on New Year's Day is 53.2%, or roughly 58 out of 109 days. The snowiest NYD delivered 5 inches of fresh powder to the Med City back in 1919. Mason City broke their daily record several years later in 2014 with 3.3 inches of snow bringing in the new year. Snow was distant from the minds of folks on New Year's Day in the 1890s. The warmest January 1st in both Rochester and Mason City were had during the decade. In 1894, Rochester recorded a high temperature of 44 degrees on the first day of the year. Mason City topped out 10 degrees above that at 54 in 1897. We talked about the warmth, but how about what the upper Midwest is known for? The cold. In 2018, temperatures remained below zero through the day in Rochester, warming to only 5 below zero. This was the second coldest to 1974's record of 13 below zero. The same year, Mason City topped off at 7 below zero, also still holding the record to this day. Going back to the warmer winters, remember the start of 2024? We may not have broken any temperature records that day in Rochester, but we did wake up to 0 inches of snow. It doesn't sound significant, but believe it or not, that was the first time since 2005 the Med City experienced a brown New Year's Day. It's impossible to say what 2025 will be bringing us in terms of the weather, but I can promise you one thing. Your storm team will be here with you every step of the way. From us to all of you, we wish you the happiest of New Year's and cheers to another trip around the sun. With KIMT Storm Team 3, I'm meteorologist Sara Knox.